Yo, my friends, welcome back to the solar frequency. We're giving out love today. God is the realest motherfucker out here. Straight truth right there, like facts. Shout out to my engine Diabolon or something, but he got me onto this a while ago, and Solus has been putting thoughts in my mind. I gotta speak on this. My friends, I posted a freestyle rap today on my SoundCloud. You can go check that out from my Facebook, but it started off with, God is realness. God is the truth. God is knowledge. And God is wisdom. Right? Common sentiments, but God is realness, my friends. Know why? Because God, you, your true authentic self, it's immortal. Everything that's fake, inauthentic, lies, deceptions, the mask you wear, all that transforms, okay? Because it's the false light, it's the illusion, the Maya. All things fake are subject to change. But that sun shines bright every damn day because it's real as hell. It is the truth. It shines from a single radiant point, the divine masculine. Let's get into this. There's quite a few points I want to touch on. One of the major ones is the divine masculine, my friends. The soul, electricity. You see, my friends, the divine masculine is real as hell. Everyone out here, you see, when this world starts to shake and collapse, we're just like, I don't know what's going to happen, but we all can see that this is a web of lies built on greed, corruption, and deception. Satan, the devil, is the master of deception, the master of chaos. This world is upside down. We have an education system that indoctrinates you, that enforces obedience and conformity, not individuality, the pursuit of meaning, significance, and true individuality. This world's upside down. We got a media that warps everything. Politicians that feed the public lies. Okay? People believe in just false everything. All of that is subject to change. And furthermore, the mask everyone wears. You know how hard it is to find a real person out here? You know how hard it is to find a real connection? Someone who actually cares about you, not some transactional relationship. That's going to get into the divine masculine in a second here. But, let me take a seat. I'm tired from running. There's all these ideas fill into me. My friends, we all see the mask people wear. And, like, breaking out of this mask is difficult. It's one of the hardest things you're going to have to do. Go watch that animated short film In Shadow if you have not, and that shows the breaking of this mask. My friends, most people only know the mask they wear. Most people believe they are the body. Most people live on an identity that has been built and forged by society, by seeking approval from others and what others think, what your teachers think, what your pastor thinks, what your parents think, okay? When we're really young and we're easily influenced, okay, we try to act like our parents. We try to act like everyone else we see. We want to be accepted by our peers. We want to be famous. We want to be successful in the eyes of the masses. My friends, the masses worship death, deception, greed, lust, inauthenticity, the bullshit. Guess who runs this world? And because of this mask we wear, the realness never shines through. We never actually learn to know thyself. Like the ancients would say, like any wise man would tell you, wisdom starts with knowledge of self. Okay? You must know thyself if you ever want to be fulfilled in this lifetime. My friends, go watch another animated short film. It's called Rat Race. Go check that out. You're going to see that happiness that is pitched to you since day one through marketing, through social indoctrination, through the knots your mind is tied into is BS. My friends, happiness lies at the end of a path of aligning with your true self. Doing what the hell you are uniquely designed to do here. Guess what? You're damn special. Especially if you're watching this, right? And your true self is powerful beyond measure. Is immense. It is grand. It is the essence of God. It is real as fuck. My friends, if you meet a sage from the ancients, right? A wise man like Seneca. Just people real as hell. They give it to you straight, right? But also are aligned with the heart, with the mind, right? They don't put on a mask. This is hard as hell, right? I don't even know why, but sometimes I find myself speaking to people and my voice gets kind of tight and things don't flow out. And I don't know why, but it's like I'm trying to deceive or appear as something I'm not. I'm not letting myself like, yo, I'm just chilling. I'm here with you. Let's connect. Let's just be ourselves, right? Let's just have fun. Let's be little kids. But nah, because like all the judgment rains down on you and all the programs in our mind. My friends, most people have never spent a day without their phones, seeing what Instagram tells them to be like, seeing what Twitter says is funny, seeing what Facebook and their friends are doing, right? Seeing and thinking about what they could do better so they appear better in the eyes of others, what they could be doing so that their boss likes them more. This is transactional behavior, my friends, transactional value. The antithesis, the opposite of the divine masculine, is one who changes based off the circumstance he is faced with. Okay, I'm not saying don't morph and adapt and be fluid and formless. Nah. What I am saying is, if you were golfing with your boss, would you act differently towards him because of how it might affect you in the future? When you're at a party with beautiful women around you, are you putting on that mask again? Are you cycling through the pickup lines you read? Are you searching through the 48 laws of power, trying to practice and enact certain laws so you can manipulate others into seeing you differently, to gain value from a situation by changing your fixed flame into a deception, a guise for what the other person's gonna like? My friends, that shit, I realized, is bullshit. Go into the forest, go on a camping trip, leave for 2 weeks. Use your phone at night only for like 30 minutes. And be alone. Meditate. Think about your childhood. Reflect. Go deep within. Introspection. Be weird. Be funny. Shit, do this for 1 day. Do this for 3 days. If you could do this for 3 weeks, props. Because you just hit that 21-day mark. You're going to really know thyself a little bit more. My friends, when we're scrolling through the feeds, right, and we're thinking about all these drama and situations, and we're thinking about our plans for our life and what we need to be like, we're adding things to ourselves. We are twisting ourselves up. We are blocking and making a barrier, an iron barrier, this mask, this shield around us like, yo, this is what protects you out here in society. This is what makes you successful. This is what you need, right? My friends, that is the recipe for disaster, a life of despair. The way is to break through that and let thyself out so you can just be a dancing star. A dancing star. I just have this visual, this meme of this little kid just grooving, right? As he uncoils and unfurls himself and then just grows into the radiant being he is, because he has no barriers, no limitations. My friends, less is more. Less is more. It's not about how much you can add to yourself. It's about how much you can shine forth without any hindrance. The divine masculine, my friends, and we all have divine masculine within all of us, males and females. It's balancing the yin yang within. But the divine masculine, my friends, is fixed in who he is. He is the sun. The divine masculine, my friends, does things because of the value he receives from doing it. The outcome isn't the goal. He stands as a fixed flame, fixed in who he is. When he shakes your hand or he shakes the president's hand, he does it the same way. Know why? Because he doesn't care about what he can get from you, what you can give him. He cares about being who he is and being that fixed pillar of flame. My friends, I just remember a while back, me and my friends are like at this party, and we go back to this apartment, right? And we meet up with this kid who's flashing Gucci and he's got the whatever, all the fashion shit, and he's claiming he runs like $1 million business. He's like 22, right? And my friends are licking off his feet. And I'm not ripping like shit. And like the position I am in right now financially, like, yeah, that'd be awesome to have a millionaire friend, right? That'd be fucking amazing. But something within me just like, bro. You ain't, this dude is bullshit. Like, he's just manipulating people. He doesn't give a fuck about anybody. Like, he's so disconnected from himself. All he cares about is money and like flexing on people, you know, just having like all the shit and having the girls and stuff. I just, like, our vibes were like polar opposites, right? And like, he didn't like me off the bat because I just don't give respect where respect ain't due. And it turns out, like, he was like, my friends were like investing with him into his like companies and shit, like dropping like mad cash because he said he could just 20x it real easy for him, you know. And it turns out he's a scammer. And like, some of my boys like lost a lot of money, and like, I actually was thinking about, you know, like, I went for a ride with him and I was thinking about like making him like me, you know. I can throw on a little bit of charisma, get my spark, fire him up a little bit, and like, I was thinking about dropping some cash with him, like 10x that. Wow, that'd be awesome. But I didn't do it. Like, something with me was like, nah, dude, like, I really don't like this kid at all. And like, I turned out to save a lot of money doing that shit. But all the other of my friends showed really transactional value in that relationship. And I'm not bagging on anybody for this because we all wear a mask. We all wear a mask. But that mask will shatter, it will fade, it will change, and it will subject you to all the struggle in life is leaving those crutches, taking off the mask, knowing who you are, and shining with that fixed in your power. And like, maybe they were a little bit more into that transactional game, and I was finding myself, like, still like finding myself, and still am to this day, we all are, but yeah, and like, that just shows you, like, yeah, that's the opposite of divine masculine. The divine masculine don't give a fuck who you are, what you have, right? He cares about who you are at the core. The divine masculine does not do things for the end result, right? He doesn't make a video for the money it's going to make him at the end of it, right? The divine masculine makes the video because it's what he does. It's because what he's here to do. It's what is aligned on his harmonic. My friends, align with your harmonic. Notice your bullshit. To notice your bullshit, you need a strong reflection. You need a strong reflection. Shout out to my boy Cam. He called me out on a lot of bullshit. And like, I didn't see it. I didn't realize it, because like when you're by yourself, like you're just growing and evolving, and you don't notice these barriers that are just off in the distance outside your blinders, right? And sometimes you need new friends, new situations to show you, challenge you, and make you grow forth, right? Check your reflection. Check who you're hanging out with a lot. Your reflection, your homies. Check what situations you feel powerless, you feel weak in. Check the programming you're taking in. Yo, if you're watching the TV, you're taking in bullshit media, scrolling through Instagram, Snap stories all day, social drama and text messaging, my friends, your mind is wrapped in literal BS. So many bullshit belief systems, it's not even funny. Because like you're taking all that and your mind's constantly learning, imitating, right? And I'm not saying that by studying someone like Bruce Lee, like you can't take something from him and add it to yourself. No, it's not. There's a difference between adding something to yourself and revealing something that was already there. Chances are, if you resonate with something that feels true, that feels like you, that is you. And it's being revealed through your reflection. But note when your reflection doesn't feel right. It's not, nah, that ain't me. That's not my pure, authentic, divine state. I have a transactional relationship with this object, with this circumstance, with this thing, with this business opportunity, with this person. Transactional value, transactional relationships leave you cold and dried out on the inside. Trust me. Like 4 years of really not caring about what I did or how I did it, just caring about the end result. Caring about getting that medal at graduation, caring about the college I would get into, caring about how my teachers thought of me so I could skip class more, caring about, like, guys, that left me so broken. Like, so, like, just, like, dead. Like, what, that love of life was completely gone, and it's so hard to get back. Transactional value kills you from the inside out. My friends, when you're with your friends, when you're with anybody, when you're with the most beautiful girl in the world, don't try to make her like you or impress her, although it's a natural kind of instinct. Let that bring out the best part of you. Let yourself be who you are, masked down. My friends, if you show me who you are when you met me, if you came at me without the mask, but yo, just congruent with how you're feeling, congruent with what you truly like, I'm gonna love you forever. It's so hard to find real people out here. It's so hard to find the truth because everyone's so worried about judgment, by what people think, by what value they can get from a relationship, and it's all BS. It's all subject to collapse. It will fall, all of it. And when this shit goes down, when the web of lies in society and economics falls, guess what? Those people, those friends that make fun, like, they can't even understand why I read philosophy, acquire ancient wisdom. They can't understand that, right? It doesn't make sense to them because their frame of reference of what's important only has to do with what's going to get them laid or make them money. That's bullshit. That's all going to collapse. That's going to lead to a life unrealized, right? And that's a lot of people. And when this shit falls, imagine if the internet went down and an EMP went across America and all phones, all cell phones and cars just stopped working. Aside from like the instant chaos and just complete apocalyptic Armageddon that would go down, imagine all of those 17-year-old girls in high school and guys, all of them, who don't have Snapchat anymore, who don't have Instagram, who don't have texting. What are they gonna, they won't even know what to do with themselves. They wouldn't know what to do with themselves. Furthermore, what happens when the world is falling into chaos and 98% of people only had goals in the system. They own all their dreams had to do with money and that car and that house and that fame, and all that shit is just gone. Like, yeah, that's not even happening anymore, right? Like, society's falling apart. What would happen to their spirit, to their drive for life? It would just vanish. Because everything they staked their life on, their true being, everything they staked all their time for, when all the money vanishes and you worked 40 hours a week your whole entire life to stockpile money, and money is worthless because it's just a paper backed by nothing, what happens? How are you going to feel? Stop investing in fake shit. Invest in real shit, because God is realness. Realness is immortal. And you, my friends, your authentic, true being, bring that forth. Because that is the essence of God, the immortal self. This is Reality Files. I hope you enjoyed that video. Pretty animated after that run. Shout out to all my homies out there. Yo, I'm going to start doing Facebook Live and YouTube Live. So go hit up my Facebook. I've also been responding to the chats over there. I don't know quite how I'm going to manage these two, but I wanted to start doing like chilling with you guys on Facebook and then doing some live talks on here. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, hit that like and share button. Check the description if you want to support me somehow. I love all you guys. Be you. Be yourself, my friends. Bring that shit forward. Hell yeah. And go watch In Shadow, by the way.